DC Comics' very own poster boy, the Superman, has been subject to comparisons with many superheroes and supervillains from his own, as well as other universes. And that's because they simply don't come any stronger than Clark Kent, whose Kryptonian origins have helped him become one of the strongest superheroes to ever exist. Imagining him going up against someone from Dragon Ball universe is an interesting concept and one that fans would debate upon. What would happen if Broly, in his legendary Super Saiyan form, takes on Superman? Well, it is going to be difficult to predict, and here's how the potential battle might pan out. 10. Superman. X-ray vision. Superman's Kryptonian anatomy allows him to do a lot of supernatural things. The X-ray vision of Clark Kent's allows him to have a good look at everything around him and his opponent. He can easily come up with a weak spot to target when he is facing Broly in his legendary Super Saiyan form, just by a mere glance at him. Maybe Superman will be able to figure out a default in the Saiyan anatomy or an individual weakness in Broly. 9. Broly. Exploitable weaknesses. Superman, for all his strength and superpowers, isn't invincible, and he can be brought down just by some Kryptonian weapons. The green kryptonite is his weakness, and if Broly can use that against him, there's a very good chance he will come up victorious. The only problem here is the fact that Broly doesn't analyze his opponents like Batman or Iron Man, so it would take him some time to figure out that particular weakness. 8. Superman. Speed. Superman is as fast as the Flash, and that alone should be enough to intimidate Broly, although the Saiyan is very fast himself. Superman is so fast that he has traveled across the Earth several times, faster than the speed of light, to manipulate time. Even his battle speed is scary. It would be very difficult for Broly to catch up to Superman, especially when Broly's size increases when he goes legendary Super Saiyan. 7. Broly. Reflexes. This is an odd thing about Superman. He has had so many fights over the years, and yet, he hasn't trained in any form of martial arts, meaning his fighting style is amateurish and his reflexes are not that good. Broly, on the other hand, has trained all his life with his father, Paragus, and it's not really a surprise that his fighting style allows him to have much better reflexes than Superman. There is a massive difference in both of their respective battle techniques too. 6. Superman. Strength. To be fair, it is very hard to tell who wins the battle of strength between Superman and Broly. The only thing going in Superman's favor is that in Broly's legendary Super Saiyan form, his strength falls just short of the mark, but in case Broly can rise to a greater power, as Saiyans usually do, then Superman will be in deep trouble. Regardless, Superman has enough ammunition in his right hook to trouble Broly. 5. Broly. Growing stronger every second. The uncanny Saiyan ability to grow stronger every time one is involved in a battle is something that makes the Saiyan race one of the strongest to ever exist in the Dragon Ball universe. With Broly, that ability is increased even further due to his very rare genes that appear in a Saiyan once in 1,000 years. 4. Superman. Unlimited stamina and control. Superman derives his powers from the solar energy of the sun, and given this battle will take place on Earth, it's almost impossible to drain Superman of his strength unless someone blows the sun. Broly, on the other hand, does suffer from his own gigantic energy as soon as he goes legendary Super Saiyan. So much so that he finds it difficult to contain his enormous aura. Superman can take the battle as long as he wants and rely on Broly's lack of control over himself to reign supreme. 3. Broly. Limitless energy. The only way Broly can overcome the power difference between Superman and himself is by using the impossible energy he gets by going legendary Super Saiyan. It is considered to be the purest Super Saiyan transformation in the anime, which means his power can increase endlessly. If only Broly could control it and try to channel it the right way, he could have easily had the upper hand over Superman. Nevertheless, Broly will always have an outside chance. 2. Superman. The solar flare. If and only if the battle goes sideways for Superman and somehow Broly can gain the upper hand, even then the Man of Steel will have something to do about it. His last resort move, the solar flare, is capable of erasing mortals from existence due to the sheer amount of solar energy he releases from his body. This move does have its drawbacks, though, as it renders Superman powerless for a while. Still, it almost always works. 1. Winner. Superman. Superman has many advantages in this battle and the last gasp move that will most certainly end up in a victory. The Man of Steel will have a tough fight against a legendary Super Saiyan, Broly, but in the end, his strength and superpowers will come through. The only chance Broly has is if he can exploit Superman's weaknesses, but that's against a Saiyan pride because this race prefers a fair fight in order to grow as a fighter.